Okay, boys, so today we are going to discuss how to actually scrape information from anywhere on the internet using Firecrawl API and also create screenshots of exactly what we have scraped. This is excellent because you want to scrape a lot of information out there. You can scrape information about contacts that you want to target when it comes to your business and getting customers. For example, for sales, we try to scrape a lot of information about people's LinkedIn phone numbers and emails, and we call them using AI calling or different softwares to email them to win them as customers. So I'm just going to show you how to do this today using Firecrawl API, and yeah, let's smash it properly, and I'm going to share my screen. So initially, as you can see, we have got this whole agent where initially we have got a chat message received, and we have got a search agent which has got OpenAI model, and it has got Firecrawl search API there. We've got this whole agent which is gonna obviously scrape everything. You can also see that we've got OpenAI chat model here. Then we have got open chat message. So this is initially, we always start with messaging. This is the place where we are gonna write exactly what we are looking. Find me 2 articles on the Reddit where the following words are all in the title: AI, automation, and help. So exactly, please find me. So exactly, we are adding this. So this is gonna go in there and it's gonna find 2 articles for us in Reddit. And once it has done it, it is gonna base them on AI and automation and help. So these are the main topics. So now we search for this and we see what is happening. It goes and it searches. It uses the OpenAI chat model because that's the AI model that we're using. And then right now it's running the Firecrawl search API. A post request is being searched to API Firecrawl, and it is currently being executed, as you can see. Obviously, it goes right now to Reddit, and then node executed successfully. We've got the final information with us, and right now when we go here, I found 2 articles on Reddit with the word AI and automation and help. The AI help is like the first article is there. We can take this link and we can just try to open it there, and then we exactly know which article it is. So go to this link, and then we can exactly see which AI article it is on Reddit. Then secondly, we have got a screenshot. So we are also creating screenshot here, and we are going to take this screenshot and we're also going to open it on Google Chrome on a browser to see exactly what it is. And right now, we're waiting for it to be executed, and look at that. This has generated the entire screenshot for us. Zooming in, we see it's perfect. It's completely there. Now, when we are looking at the second one, let's see what this record is. There we have also gotten a screenshot. We have also gotten a URL. So it is working perfectly, as you can see. Now we are going to build everything from scratch just to show you exactly how it works. Obviously, we start with a trigger. We are going to use a chat trigger initially because we are sending a chat message, as you can see here. And now we connect it with an AI tool. So we're just going to connect on AI agent. As you can see, this is how we connect with everything. And obviously here we are adding information. We've got session ID, action and change output, and we are adding an option. At the option, we're going to add a system message because we want a specific prompt for this AI agent, as you could see. So you're a helpful assistant. I'll change it to the prompt that we already have, which we have written. This prompt we are going to have inside the description because we want it to really operate exactly how we want it to be. So this is now it. You're a Firecrawl search query agent. You have access to a tool called Firecrawl Search. Your job is to convert natural language instructions into a properly formatted Firecrawl query using supported operators. As you can see, because we want this AI agent to exactly know what its job is and then go from there. Send that query along with limit parameters to the Firecrawl search tool, as you can see. Then we have got query rules. Then we have got use the following rules to transform. So all of that information. As we scroll down, we see more information. Now when we execute this step, we're gonna get output. So insert problem in node AI agent. Okay, let's check what the problem is. Okay, we don't have a chat model. This is required. We are gonna choose a chat model, which is gonna be OpenAI specifically here. Just use GPT model. We already have credentials connected. If you want, I'm gonna also tag the video where we go directly on how to add these credentials if you want them. That's gonna make your life really easy. Now AI agent, we're gonna execute this step and see if it is executed properly, and we see that input is outputted here. So from AI agent, this is the output that is coming. If you go into the output, yeah, we see our query. This is the query, and that was the output. Now we want to obviously save all of this information. Every AI agent has a tool memory. For tool, obviously we are going to connect to HTTP post request, which we are going to make, as you can see. Yeah, so we have got this HTTP request, and here we have to import a specific curl request, and we have got authentication where we have to add bearer parameter. This is in order to connect to Firecrawl. Firecrawl is not free, you need access to this, and right now you can go inside their docs and pricing and see how you want it to be. And right now when we are going through their docs, we can see, we can click on API reference. They're very comprehensive documentation, which is really good, and we'd be using search endpoint. Yeah, I think we'll be using search endpoint, and inside that search endpoint we have already gotten proper query that we have to be using. Exactly. We also are going to be going for time-based search or location parameters. So it depends upon what exactly is your request. And then we have got how do we authenticate. We are going to use authorization with a bearer token, where bearer is going to exist and then it's going to be token. So this is exactly how all of this works. Ignore invalid URL. So we've got a lot of different conditions, and for us we see that we have got curl here. You can really use any code base that you want, Go, Java, Ruby, all of them, but for our use case we're just going to use curl because we can import it easily inside init. And right now as I go, I click on import curl, and right now we are inside it, and now I'm just going to click on import. Yeah, all of these information has been added: name, authorization, bearer, token. We can see that the token is missing obviously here. This is something that we have to take. And for configuration, we're also gonna send header. We are gonna send header. We have to check if for this we have to send the header or not. We have to define what kind of authentication is it. Is it general credential type, or is it basic bearer or header type? This is something that is already in the Firecrawl. In Firecrawl we could see that it's the authentication, and now we have to add name and value. This is where we have to add all of the header authentication. This is where we are adding the Firecrawl, because we're just changing the name. And then this is where we add header authentication after name and value. Yeah, scrolling through this. So, okay, we've got authorization here. Yeah, we take this and we put it in the name. And then for the value, we need bearer and token. So we're gonna, first of all, we're gonna add, we have to add bearer. And now we are gonna get the API. As you know, we're gonna go get the API key. Inside the dashboard, and inside the dashboard, this is the API key. This is, you just have to copy this and you just have to add it. We have already added bearer space because authorization happens with bearer, and now we can see that the credentials have been added successfully, which is excellent. And now we can use any of these Firecrawl authentication that we want. We have both of them which are similar for our specific use case. And we have to see if we want to change any of these settings, because you could see that right now these are all strings. These are not proper. And now we want to change the query. So OpenAI, we're changing all of this information in this HTTP request. today's date. We are executing it. No, not today's, but past. But you can specify when you're crawling exactly for which specific date. There are many parameters. It depends upon which ones we want to use. But we have got this whole configuration, and we can just change it. We can update this JSON, and we can mention what is the limit of the information that we want to get. For us, it is 2, obviously, because that was part of how we did it. And now looking inside the table section, this is the URL, which is the OpenAI URL, because this is the one that we are going to crawl. If it is in the output, this is what we are getting. We are getting the title. We are getting the description properly. We've got the whole schema here. We are checking for the expressions here, query, how we want to set up the whole query. These are the restrictions that we are setting up while running and executing this specific node. So in the limit, we are taking from OpenAI limit the number of searches requested, or number. Number is something which is 2, which we have already set up. Number we are going to set up exactly to limit. So all of these parameters that you input, that you see, we can set them up here inside this JSON, so that we exactly get the outcome that we are looking for. Now, after executing, if you look at AI agent is being executed, which is OpenAI, and then Firecrawl Search API. It seems like everything is working okay, because we get a tick, so things are being executed properly. And right now we can already see the output. This is how the output has come. Title, description, markdown, all of this information has come out. This is the format that we wanted for ourselves. That's why it came in this specific format. All of this. So data, we wanted it in data, and then it was a proper JSON which has come out. Now we can obviously use a lot of multiple things, which is within a specific website. So we can select specific website that we want to crawl. In this, we have to inform exactly which website we want to have. So you could really hard code with Firecrawl which exact website we want to target, and then you can obviously set up limits. Really important to set up these limits from 5 to 3. And now we are choosing www.geekygadgets.com. We want to see what is the information that we get if you're asking about Elon Musk. So right now, let's click on this link. Let's see what can we find about Elon Musk on this website. Elon Musk reveals Grok 4 future. So this is interesting. So we've just set up limits. So it's like scraping properly. It's taking a website, and then we are just scraping it. So this within a specific was really good. And now we are looking at pro trip. This is, we change inside the JSON. Okay, so let's set up the limit to 1, and let's execute this step. youtube.com shorts. What is exactly, can we get a proper shorts? So now when we go to this short, this is about Elon Musk. This is coming from YouTube video, and this is gonna be, okay, this is automatically after the message. You can see where does it go and what it is. Yeah, so proper Elon Musk video. As you can see, this is exactly what we search for. YouTube limit 1, give us a YouTube video from Elon Musk. So yeah, this was our video today about how to use Firecrawl inside N8N, how to scrape any specific website. Our goal is at the end of the day to help you win customers for your business. You can also use it to scrape phone numbers of companies or people. You can use it to scrape emails, and then you can target all of these people, all of these customers. I hope you liked and enjoyed it. Daily we are coming up with new videos. We are focusing a lot on sales, marketing, product research, what you should be building, how to win more customers so that it helps your business, and also what are the best AI agents, AI tools out there which can benefit you in your journey. So I hope you like it. Like and subscribe. Make sure you check out my school community, or if you want us to implement anything in your AI, in your company related to AI, check out the calendar. Till then, cheers.